Hi guys, my name is Suber and this is sort of a guide of how I record my stuff now. So I've been using Fraps for quite a while, actually a very long while. And the problem was always when I was recording long videos, which I tend to do, which are like 30 minutes to an hour or maybe even above that. I used to do some like 1 hour long videos. The problem is that the videos turn out so massive that I had to have a like sort of dedicated sort of hard drive for it, but it's filled with other stuff as well now because I can fit other stuff in there. But here, for example, this is a 109 gigabyte of just Mafia 2, and I can some other stuff as well, but I can show you. So this is the starting and this is the end. So we're gonna take all those files, this is actually for another channel that I'm working on, but it's really difficult to get the time to record all of that. So all those files combined, 24 files, 43 minutes and 9 seconds, is 93 gigabytes, almost 94 gigabytes. And that was always the big issue, for me at least. I wanted to be able to record, and no problem with frame rates or anything, that's not the problem here. It's the size. They're so massive that I can't fill enough stuff in it. So if I wanted to do like a gaming session where I game for like 3 or 4 hours to cut down on the days that I have to record, I have to have a massive hard drive. If you think this is 43 minutes and do 4 hours of that, and that's going to be like almost 400 gigabytes or something like that. It's incredibly massive stuff. Granted, the quality, it's great. It's great quality. You get some really good quality, but when you're uploading to YouTube, you're not really uploading quality material that's going to be viewed in a quality matter. If you're gonna show this at a gaming convention at like super HD screens or ultra HD screens, 4K, 8K, fucking that shit, it's gonna matter a lot. But on YouTube, they decode that stuff so much that you just lose a massive amount of quality. They can't stream that amount, so what we got here is, you can look at the details and see, it's recording at, that's an insane amount. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's 869 megabytes per second. Can you imagine that? That's a crazy amount. And then we can look at the new way that I'm recording stuff, moving away from Fraps here, and the fucking Monster MC in the background, whatever. This is what I use now. This is called Open Broadcaster software, and from that you can stream or just record directly to your hard drive, which I'm doing right now. So you can see I'm actually recording at, depending on how much I move my mouse, it's gonna change in FPS slightly, but I'm not recording at a lot of frames here. That's not the main reason I'm recording here. The main reason I use this is not only the dual operation, which is streaming and recording. You can do that stuff. That's really great. But I can show you that the files, as you can see here, one is recording here. It's gonna be expanding, and this, for example, I just recorded 24 minutes and 300 megabytes. it's only 720p, but if you want to do like quick gaming videos where you just upload every day, no problem. Like, it's really easy. And the details, 1.5 megabytes per second. It's not great, you know. It's not really good quality, but it does the job if it's gonna go on YouTube. We can watch a video here and see. Hopefully you won't hear my voice, so I'm just gonna mute the audio. And you can see the quality is actually not that bad. It's a little bit pixelated, of course. It's 720p, right? But the good thing is, I can just go in here, go to settings, and change how I want it. So I want maybe more than 30 frames per second. I maybe want more than, you know, I can change the coding and everything, you know. And that's the good thing about this. I can change basically everything. So if I want to record at 60 frames per second, I can do that. And it doesn't require as much CPU as Fraps. We can compare. Maybe I had Fraps open before. This is using 8% CPU and 300 something megabytes of RAM, and Skype is actually using more, which is stupid. I'm actually recording stuff here and Skype's doing nothing, standing idle, and it's using 457 megabytes. But yeah, Open Broadcaster software is fucking awesome. It has a few bugs because it's, you know, it's not a complete version yet. And hopefully they're gonna keep it, you know, free throughout the whole development of it, because it's really, truly a really, really good good software. And the good thing that I like, that you have on other, like XSplits and so on, that you have a window or sort of game capture function, so you can pick a game. For example, if I launch a game, it will pop up here and I can update it, and it will say, for example, if I play BF3, it will say BF3 here, and I just press OK, and it's gonna use that for recording. Then of course you got your, you know, sources, which you can move around whichever way you want. You can position them or whatever, and you know, that's really good. So now I'm gonna go over to, I was gonna show you 1080p, but that makes no sense, because I'm gonna upload it at 720p, because it's, you know, it's recording at 720p. But I recommend this software because it's user friendly. You can stream if you like, if you just wanna, you know, fucking go with it, or if you want to do a serious game series or whatever. You can capture from your different devices as well, so you get, as soon as it loads, it shows up my PVR. It's not actually functioning with my PVR at the moment, but you know, in time it probably will. And then you can change, like, you want an extra recording, so that makes the whole, like, live commenting really, really easy. So you see, I have a lot of lines. I have the front mic and line 1 virtual audio cable, which I run through some other stuff. It's complicated shit. And I have my sound card here, and you know, all of that. So you can basically, while you're playing the game, record your microphone that you have on your computer, and you get great, like, great commentating audio, as well as the good audio that you get from your Xbox, PS3, whatever, combined in one small package that doesn't require, like, anything at all. Really useful stuff. And we're going on 10 minutes here, so I'm gonna stop talking, and the links to both Fraps and Open Broadcaster, which I've talked about today, is going to be in the links below. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for other stuff that might pop up in the future. Bye.